Alright, this video will just be a little bit of an exploration of the hireling process. Quick save, talk to Withers.
Fate, speak.
Dost thou require a new ally?
I'd like to talk about hirelings.
Very well.
Recruit a hireling.
Impossible.
Oh, fuck off.
Thy party is full.
God, I hate you so much, Withers. I don't actually hate you.
Never wanted the easy path.
You're probably closest, Gale. Sorry, dude. Even though you have this bad... Actually, no, you have the baddest Raven. I don't want to lose the Raven, so hold on. I don't know if the Raven goes away. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I want to learn. Does the Raven go away if he is unpartied?
How can I help?
Why do his teeth look weird? Hold on a second. Sorry.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Why do I always get this weird... I don't get that with other people, do I? Hold on. Somebody in the party. Starion. No.
Need something?
When you talk to Gale specifically, he makes like this magic item sound? What the fuck is that about?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Every time. That's so weird. Rain camp, please.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be
Yeah,
it.
sorry, bud. We will.
I'll be here in the
We'll travel away. I'll be here idling away the blah blah blah. Whatever you're supposed to say. Alright, Withers. Have I satisfied your goddamn... Yeah, whatever. We're gonna...
Fate.
Yes,
Dost thou require a new ally? Very well. Choose.
Okay. Cool. I've learned a tiny bit about this process. So, Eldra Lutheran, slayer of people, monsters, and cups of sweet pear tea, shown a watery grave when hunting absolutists in the valleys of the Chionthar. Somebody said in another video I made that I should have chosen blank as my tank. It was a K name. It's not among these names though, so I think it's a recruit you can get later. But this dwarf, female, barbarian. Okay. You can edit appearance if you want to. Okay, so that's Eldra. Brinna Brightsong. Body crooning was silenced by an absolute blood butcher after a controversial performance in a Triel tavern. She is a Lightfoot halfling bard. Comes with Vicious Mockery and Blade Ward. Tasha's Hideous Laughter, Healing Word, Dissonant Whispers, and Heroism. Make yourself or a target immune to frightened and gain... Heroism isn't an AoE? Wait, oh, it's not in 5e. Yeah, that's fine. But 5 temps, it only lasts a minute, so you have to use it in combat, really. Or right before combat. That's sad, because heroism in... Whatever. Okay, yeah, anyway. Zenith or Zenith Furcell. Furcell, yeah. Zenith, once an optimistic Everescan Greycloak, journeyed to Faerun in search of a new sunrise. An absolute warband proved his dour father right. Zenith was doomed. He's a high elf cleric of Saloon. Not that that really matters, but Shadowheart is a follower of Shar, if that matters. Firebolt, probably from his elf, yeah, his elf heritage, although I can probably change it. Resistance, blah, blah, blah. So, okay. Danton was a refined druid and rearer of peacocks until he thought transforming into one would help him escape absolutist marauders. He was wrong. Mephistopheles Tiefling, level 1 druid. I don't know how he turned into a peacock at level 1, because you don't get wild shape to level 2, but okay. Anyway, he gets Mage Hand. I think Mage Hand is not a druid thing, so I think that's from his tieflingness. Verana Sun Blossom. Once a battle-worn veteran fighting for the absolute... Oh, for the absolute. Verona learnt that loyalty to the would-be god did not protect you from the murderous whims of jealous generals. Yeah, yeah. Wood half elf level 1 fighter. Pretty basic. Sinazith. Sinazith's monastic preferences marked her as a misfit among her kin, as did the Illithid tadpole, an absolutist forced in her mind. For this, the Githyanki slew her as an aberration. She is a Githyanki monk, and apparently Githyanki make the best monks, with the Drow being a close second for their spell options, but Githyanki psionics, I think, there was something about it that was beneficial. Anyway, Kurz lived many years as a paladin and mercenary, years which took a hard toll on them. Befriending a group of pleasant ogres, they laid down their weapon and taught a rudimentary etiquette class before the ogres were attacked one night, and Kurz once more took up their steel. Half-orc paladin. Lay on hands. Only does 4. That's how they handled lay on... Oh, lay on hands charges. You only get 4 per level instead of 5? That's interesting. Why? Why you do that? Divine Sense. Oh, I watched a video. I watched a couple videos, but the one that blew my fucking mind was someone... That whole Githyanki monk thing. Someone made a video. I wish I could remember their name. It's my history. I want to give them credit. Not that whatever I fucking do on my channel means anything to any other channel, but hold on a second. History, por favor. No? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alright. It is by Cephalopocalypse. CEPHALOPOCALYPSE. Cephalopocalypse, I think. The best monk in Baldur's Gate 3 honor mode build guide. So that's all you fucking need. And I also watched a shorter video of a Baldur's Gate 3 monk solo a boss called GRYM Grim in honor mode solo. So like monk level 6 soloed this guy. And it wasn't even a contest at all. It was crazy cool. But anyway, where was I going with that? Oh, I learned that this game treats a lot of things a lot differently than in 5e. Spell durations, spell effects, feats definitely. Like Open Hand Monk has a lot of different and cool things in this game that they don't have in 5e. A lot of extra damage, basically. Thief subclass for Rogue at level 3 gets just a basic extra bonus action. Whereas in 5e, they only have the one bonus action, but now they can use that instead of hide, dash, disengage. They can also use that same bonus action to do sleight of hand checks for like pickpocketing, trap disarming, picking locks, and I think there's another thing, but I can't remember at the time. So they've added an extra bonus action to thief monks. Sorry, thief rogues, which is stupid insane. So this monk build that I watched in that video I've already talked about is monk. You get monk up to level 8? No, I can't be right. Because they went 4 levels in thief in rogue. So yeah, 8 I guess. And at level 8 they went 1 rogue, which isn't all that exciting because you can't really sneak attack without a weapon, so it doesn't really do anything. But you got proficiency, so you can get athletics, which is very beneficial if you're pushing, tripping, etc. a lot as your monk. And then they also got like strength, and they got stealth. So they got a little bit of stealth, and they have like plus 10 athletics. But crazy how different Baldur's Gate 3 is to 5e, and when you're choosing classes and subclasses, they don't even tell you in this game like what you're gonna get later. I have not seen that. So yeah, I hope this is still recording audio because it just did a weird fucking thing for me. Sometimes I hate Streamlabs, but none of the other options have been better. Anyway, I'm gonna hope that the audio's still recording because it's not showing me any bars anymore, which sucks. Veril Wenker. Wenkir, maybe? Veril spent his twilights scribbling odes to leafy canopies, bushels, and the merits of the noble hedgehog. When he refused to join the Absolute, its forces tore his forest and body apart. He is a loath sworn drow, level 1 ranger. And the only... the drow apparently get access to invisibility as part of the race at some point, so that was another option as to why a different way you could go with that monk build. Madala Deadeye, you would think it was a ranger, but no. Okay. Madala's blindness was cured by another true soul passing through her village, so they could watch it being burnt to the ground around them. I don't know why they're going with these, whatever. Such was the price of refusing the Absolute, and she's a human level 1 rogue. They are a human level 1 rogue, sorry. Whatever. Jacelyn was born a sorcerer, the 7th son of a 7th son. Wow, okay. Now, the agent of the Absolute that killed him knew this, and is rumored to have remarked, probably should have left it at 6. He is a high half-elf. I know he could be a high half-elf. A high half-elf. Sorcerer. Cree Derrick. Cree's penchant for killing folk with a mere whisper was prized in the Absolute's ranks, but the utter devotion to her patron was met with a lethal disapproval. A Duragar warlock. Female. Sir Fuzzalump. Okay. Sir Fuzzalump was much mocked amongst his playful kind for his dour demeanor and single-minded devotion to the magical investigation of cave moss. Yeah, you should be made fun of for your magical investigation of cave moss. He claims not to have giggled in over a decade and has never frolicked. I like that description, that's fun. He is a rock gnome wizard. Okay. So what I want to do is test out getting Aid, which is a level 2 cleric spell. You know what? Actually, hold on. Hold on. What is the best BG3? What is the best hireling for camp buffs? Best camp buffer hirelings based on Reddit's. Upon discovering that every non-concentration buff remains after you respec. Wait, after you respec? What just happened? Stop? No, I don't want. No, I don't want to be on that account. Can I just not log in at all? Thank you. Just fuck off. There are some buffs that last until a long rest and don't require concentration. Yeah, like Long Strider, Aid. Right, Aid is not concentration. Actually, I don't know yet. We'll find out. If a companion buffs someone and then you tell them to stay back at camp, then they'll sit there concentrating on the buff while you go off without them. You can do 3 out of 4 by leaving camp together and then making them leave, or all 4 if you can manage to get the people you want close enough. Oh. Interesting. So sometimes buffs will require you to get all of the characters in the same spot. Like Aid will be kind of difficult maybe because it's just an AoE buff. It's probably only like 30 feet, but I don't know for sure. So you can try like make Shadowheart walk to the ruins in the top left, swap to the hireling, rush over there to buff Lae'zel Astarion, the main character, myself, and Shadowheart before she leaves. Okay. You can hire 3 hirelings, respect them however you like, leave them back at camp. So, if you cast a buff, no comment, and then you respect to a different class, the buff remains. So if you can afford the 100 gold per respect, you can have someone cycle through the classes, casting every single non-concentration buff on every single person in your camp. Camp Witch. Okay. Super careful, strict about not reading any outside info about the game on my first playthrough and attempt to... Wouldn't even read Larian's patch notes. Okay, yeah, I got you. Okay, cool. Anyway. Cleric Life Domain and Wizard Transmutation. At least 3 levels of Cleric. Enough to pick up Warding Bond. Okay, I've talked about that in a previous video. I think the video right before this one. And Aid. Talked about that a lot. The rest of the levels can be Wizard, going with Transmutation because Transmutation Wizard get a Transmuter Stone that they can give to any party member that provides one of a number of awesome buffs. Even more movement speed that stacks with Long Strider. Advantage on con saving throws, dark vision, resistance to a type of damage. Okay, cool. Most importantly, Transmutation Wizards can create 2 potions for the cost of 1 if they pass a pretty measly 13 DC medicine check, which becomes achievable nearly 100% of the time with enhanced ability and guidance. Another party member will need to cast guidance since both enhance... Yeah, okay, concentration, guidance, gotcha. Life Cleric levels first. Make sure that I grab a medicine proficiency to help guarantee that 2 for 1 potion deal. Yeah, I'm at level 4, so I can go 3 levels in Life Cleric, and then 1 level in Wizard, but it won't be Transmutation yet. I can get medicine. Okay. Only stat that matters for the camp, which is Con. Essentially, is casting only buffs, and she's never ever leaving the camp. At least that's ever gonna. Yeah. So Con for warding bonks. So for the amount of hit points she has, or they have, whatever. Which can be casted on as many party members as you want? No fucking way, really? I didn't know you could cast Warding Bond on multiple targets. Is that serious? Oh, I've already done this. Oh shit. What I have learned is that when you choose to respec, even if you don't respec, you have already spent the gold. And then if you go back into talking to Withers, and you're like, okay, I spent the gold already, I'd like to respec. There's no option for that. You have to pay another 100 gold to respec, as far as I know. But I can always have it saved, so. But that's interesting that you can do it on multiple targets. That's crazy. And that was only 12 days ago that this person edited it to make sure. Interesting. But Soad, it would benefit Soad, my barbarian, because it gives resistance. It doesn't give. Actually, I gotta make sure of that. Hold on, sorry. Because Rage doesn't give resistance. It does give resistance, doesn't it? You can only have resistance from one source. I'm pretty sure. Just like temp hit points. You can have resistance. You can have another effect that just straight halves the damage and doesn't say the word resistance in it. Enter a Rage makes you tough enough to stand up any punishment. Resistance to, okay, so yeah, you can't have double resistance as far as I know. You can have like rogues. He doesn't have it yet.
Watch your back.
A rogue would possibly have. I don't have it yet, right? Shields. Yeah, I don't have evasion, which just it halves the damage. It does not say resistance, so evasion would stack with some other form. So if you wanted to go 3 levels of barbarian and 7 levels of rogue, you would be a monster against any dex-based saving throw spell effects. And also, because you're barbarian, you probably still have half damage against anything else except for psychic, depending on your subclass. Focusing on Connish, but you'll make sure to take the tough feat. Okay, so that yeah. Give your camp witch tough to get to bolster their hit points even further. Smart move. And then just con ASIs for the rest of the feats. I get you. After every long rest, on any party members that you may use that entire day. So not just the ones you are currently using, but may use during the entire Long Strider, Dark Vision. Is that a fucking ritual?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Nice. Ooh, good for you. Where's Dark Vision? Is that a cleric thing? It's either a cleric thing or a wizard thing. I don't have it yet on. Hold on, I'm looking. Nope. Okay. How about you, Mr. Gale? I only have 2 levels in wizard, so I probably don't have a lot of. Oh god, your spell selection is so small, man. My fault, probably, but also crazy. Dark Vision, aid at the highest level possible. Cast at 6th level aid, gives everyone 25 extra HP. Certain campsites make it easier to corral the party together for this than others. The elf song is one of the best. Okay, so yeah, I have noticed that campsites differ based on where you choose to send yourself to camp. This is the one I'm most familiar with. Mage armor, usually just on Gale, but maybe also on Astarion, depending on his current. But you can't have armor. Okay, I have to pee. I'll be quick. Sorry. It's already a very boring video. Talking to myself. Sorry if you heard any of a little bit of self-deprecation, because that is me. But all right. So yeah, Long Strider. That was already on my radar. Aid. Mage armor is weird. You can't cast mage armor on someone else, can you?
Of course.
Armor of Agathis is only on yourself, right? Yeah, you can't do it. False Life is also only on yourself, yeah. Gain some... Gain 5, okay. Mage Armor, Protective Shadow surround you. So how can Astarion get mage armor?
Keep your distance, darling.
That wasn't an option for Arcane Trickster. I got shield, which is great sometimes. I don't really use my spell slots on him that much, but I might now that I have sleep. Color spray only being 1 turn for blindness really fucking sucks. I'm sorry, dudes. You got that one. How much is it? Hold on. Color spray 5e. By the way, they've used the Canadian spelling with the U after the O, or British maybe also. But oh, it always only lasts a round. Really? 6d10. 6d10 hit points would average out to 5.5 times 6. So 33. So yeah, okay. So they just made it average. Wait, what was that? Oh, my bad. Didn't mean to make you do that, but so they just made it average. Is it really rolled? Is it rolled at all? You can't. Highlighting over it doesn't. It's just they just took the average. I guess I'm okay with that. It's weird, but anyway, sorry. I don't get the mage armor on Astarion thing. Maybe he gets it later. No, as arcane trickster, that doesn't make sense. Or maybe it was it one of the spell options I had? I don't know anymore. I'm not going to spend 100 gold to find out, even though I can just undo it. Protection from poison. Kind of just because, not the roll. Okay. Okay. Apparently that's also not. Is protection from poison a...
I'm ready.
What level is that? Old person, silent. Bro. It is not concentration. It is also on... She's not a ritual caster. Can you be ritual caster as a cleric? I think you can't. But in theory, you could have protection from poison on everybody as your 3 cleric and whatever. Transmuter stone. Extra 10 feet of movement. But sometimes the advantage on con saving throws is awesome for a caster wanting to maintain concentration. Elixirs of Peerless Focus on hand. Okay. Elixir of Battle Mage's Power instead of... So if you have the con save, it frees up. Okay. Cool. Warding Bond on at least one of the frontliners. False Life on the Camp Witch. Oh, cool. That way she can tank, quote-unquote, more. That's interesting. Okay. Once the spell's been cast, you have the Camp Witch collect all of the alchemical ingredients together? Like what? Switch to turn-based. Cast Enhance ability on the Camp Witch while standing next to the player character, it's the one you created, who's wearing the silver pendant that grants guidance, and then I'll make... Oh, I see. That's for making the potions to get like double potion as long. Okay, interesting. 40 speak with animal potions in one sitting at level 5. That's insane. Make sure to have hill or cloud strength, so hill giant or cloud giant strength. Speak with animals, detect thoughts every morning. Detect thoughts, that'd be insane. I have that on... Gale has that scroll, but he can't learn it yet. It's my own fault.
My pleasure.
I've had it since level 1. Gale has to be like probably level 3 to use it. Even with the added con, you're going a lot of levels into wizard. At what point do you go out of wizard? Is there a point when wizard doesn't make any sense anymore because of the spells? You can have lesser restoration on your camp witch as well from level 3 cleric, so that you can just teleport to camp, cast it if you need it, teleport back out. 6 levels in Transmutation Wizard to get the stone. Other than that, you can put the remaining 3 levels into Cleric or anything else you freaking want to. Oh, but if you go... Okay, so you want to get to level 6 spell slots to upcast Aid. Okay, I get you. I was wondering why... If the hit points thing was so important for your camp witch, why you wouldn't like start to go Barbarian at some point. You know, for the hit points. 2 hirelings as camp fluffers. I like that, yeah. Long strider, aid, lighter poison resistance. Level 1 of wizard for mage armor. Mage armor on who? It's a self-cast. I don't understand these guys. Is it not self-cast? 4 levels of cleric. Why? For the feat? Oh, that's a good point. Since you're only going 3 levels of cleric, you're not going to get that first feat until level 7, which is 3 cleric, 4 wizard. And you only need to get your wizard up to level... Sorry, my... Frickin'... Sorry, so 6 levels in wizard, which gets you the feat and the transmuter stone, and then you go 1 more level in cleric for another feat. Then you could go two more levels of wizard for another feat, because you won't get another feat via cleric. And 2 more levels of wizard would only get you another. It would get you that second feat, but it would also get you the next level of spells from the wizard subclass. Sorry, the wizard class, in case that made a difference to you. I really hope this is still recording sound, because I'm not getting any levels on here, but we'll find out. I'm gonna have to make this all over again. Anyway,
No
okay.
one stopped me yet.
Let us hire a
Fate,
hireling.
spin. Dost thou require a new app? Very well.
Have I spent the money already? Hold on. Hold on. Where's my money? I have not. Let me make sure. 1367. Maybe it's not like respecing your current, the character that you talk to Withers on, or maybe it's not like respecting that character. In theory, I could turn. What's the spell that requires warding bond? The concentration spell.
My faith will guide me.
Sorry, for. Is it though? Where is that? This one? Warding bond is not concentration. So what's the concentration spell in all of that I just read? Because Shield of Faith... Oh, you don't want concentration because it drops off. That's right. I tried that before. So you use all the non-concentration spells you possibly can. Okay.
Still breathing.
I've tried that.
Despite
I've
everything.
taken, for instance, while I had... I think Shield of Faith on, or something else that was concentration. I took that character who was concentrating out of the party, and they were like, "Oh fuck you, I'm not concentrating anymore." So.
Dost thou require a new app? Very
Hirelings,
well.
Yes, recruit.
Impossible.
Oh my
That
fucking
party
god!
is.
Dude. I hate you so
We shall
much.
find a way forward.
I'm so sorry for who I am as a person. Getting that
Well, hello.
aid.
What can
is
I do
gonna
for
be
you?
the most difficult.
Darling, I'm hurt. It sounds...
They could have made this whole camp thing a lot easier. Like, made them have a menu to
Fate, spin.
pick,
Dost
drop,
thou
talk to
require
weathers
a
without
new
running
ally?
around like a fucking
Very
chicken
well.
getting cut off.
Choose.
Oh, I heard the gill sound or the gold sound, so I've spent it. I think. I don't care who it is. I just need. I'll take this dumb-looking cleric, but make him female. Why does he not look female anymore at all? Identity female, but not... What? Wait. Oh, no. Okay, they've changed the... Okay, I see. I see how it is. It's dumb as fuck. I'm sorry. How do you make them... How do you make them look female, though? Is there an option for that? Or not? I could spend another scarring. Is there? Oh no! Stop it! I don't care. What's happening here? No, move back. What? Whatever. You can't change the race, the base is a weird way to put it, but the base gender. You can say that they are they identify as male, female, or non-binary. Oh wait, is this a? Can I get the thing to look back? Can I please? Hold on, have I spent the money? I forgot what my original money was. I didn't check. Let me check it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I also kind of wonder if it lets you choose class once you've chosen your hireling. And I'm gonna test that. I'm sorry for how annoying I am in this video, but probably good information for everybody.
Should mind my step.
God, I forgot to get rid of Astarion first. Or Shadow Heart, or anybody, but...
Need something?
Get out of here.
Darling, I'm...
Just stay here.
It sounds...
Bye. Lo siento. Okay, now I'm gonna save, because that part is forever taken as well.
Fate does thou require very well.
Hireling, yes. Oh fuck! I forgot to check my money. Sorry. I want to check my money before this. So I hear the sound effect for money exchanging hands that this game has decided upon. I don't know what happened to change. Slightly better. It's not making as many clicking sounds for movement. Nope, it still is. Never mind. Okay. Money. 1367. Okay, so I have not spent it.
Fate does thou
Until I
require
actually
very well.
pick the hireling.
Choose.
See, I hear the sound though. It's weird. It's good to know that they haven't fucked that up. Alright. We're gonna try picking one that looks cool and then have them be my camp witch. Modla, you look cool. Why do you have an extra... Do you have an extra freaking option here? Also, does race matter for your camp witch? I can't imagine it does, but... Venture forth. What happens? Recruit a hireling. You can befriend them or use them as cannon fodder. Fun. Okay.
Still breathing,
Yeah.
despite everything.
That's nice. Okay. You are a rogue. I cannot unrogue you unless I spend more money. Okay. Not what I want then. It's interesting they call them a camp witch when the only cleric you can theoretically... Oh wait, can you do like customized? Can you do customize? You do customize? Didn't even look at that as an option. I'm curious. You probably should be able to, because you can customize yourself. Let's
Fate,
find
dost thou
out.
require? Very well. Choose.
Come on. The very top is a customize. No, it does not. Okay. Cool. Lesson learned. So my only cleric option is Zenith, whom I do not enjoy. Is there really no way to... Okay, fine. Fine. I can rename the character. He identifies as female now, but I can't really change anything to make him more female. I don't care, man. This game, I don't like any of these features. This one's fine. Body art, don't care. Alright, let's randomize until I find one I don't hate. That's a female, isn't it? Sorry, I saw the bone structure of what I thought was a female, but I could easily be off. It could just be a male with long fucking female hair. Oh, dude. I'm gonna keep clicking this until I find... I passed one that I probably should have stuck with. Let me do female and see what happens with the randomize. Ooh. Yeah, I don't mind that. Let's do that one. Random 16. That's funny. Yeah, let's go. Cleric, right? Cool, making sure. Venture forth. Definitely not a female in body at all, but whatever. Okay.
I've got a long road ahead.
Definitely doesn't sound like a female either. Whatever. Gender is whatever it is these days. Cleric. Level 2. Also, I didn't get to choose my cleric's subclass, which... Oh, I have to fucking respec? Am I forced? I've... Where's the subclass? It's level... The subclasses for cleric are level 1. So what's happening here? What cleric are you? I don't see high elf level 2 cleric. That's all I see. I don't see a subclass. Hold on. Who the fuck are you? Give me your...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Light domain? How do I undo that? Do you have to spend 200 gold just to get your camp witch to be exact? I could just respec someone I don't use. Wow. That's actually a much better strategy. I don't use Lizelle, but I don't want to, like... I don't think I'm at the point in this game where I want to spend 200 gold to... Huh. So they... I don't think that the Hireling menu told me...
Is that blood? No,
that...
never mind.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Spins
Okay, hold on.
along.
The Hireling menu did not tell me that the domain was already chosen for me. This is all very useful information because none of this... Again, video games that are as complicated as this one need more explanations. If I'm recruiting a hireling and I'm spending 100 gold, which to a lot of early characters is not
Fate,
nothing.
dost thou require? Very well. Choose.
Then I want to know what the fuck I'm hiring. So Zenith is a high elf level 1 character. Level 1 cleric, sorry. And it tells me nothing else. I do not get to choose the stats. I do not get to choose the subclass. I do not even get to see the subclass. Do better. Video game, please do better. Edit appearance does not give you the option to edit their anything, really. Gender, even. Their identity you can edit, but you can't make this Zenith person look like what a normal female might look like assigned female from birth, if you want to go that way. So, in my opinion, after all this stupid fucking research, the better option is to just, well, if you have the money, if you have the gold,
Yes.
spend it however you want to.
Lead.
But I'm super annoyed. I'm just super annoyed. I could have chosen
my magic.
for Gale to learn Longstrider. And I could still
What
choose
am I to do?
for Aid. Aid isn't a ritual, right? Sorry, it's not a ritual. It's also not concentration. That's the point I'm making. Okay, so you can just do Aid. Yeah. Wait, do I have an extra spell? What's this plus? Oh. Oh, because I leveled her up. That's right. So I could do Aid if I wanted to. Wait, what did I just remove? Oh, fuck. What did I remove? I removed Healing Word. That's not good. My bad. Wait, no. What? What else did I remove? Oh, nothing. Okay. So now Shadowheart has Aid. Everyone has Aid. Sorry. Because I increased her wisdom and I just didn't mess around with spells after that. That's my bad. Level 2 Mirror Image. Level 2 Pass Without Trace. Those are from Trickery Domain. Just naturally. Naturally. Do I want Aid or do I want to do like... Oh, wait. Silence can be a fucking ritual? Hold the phone. That's cool. And Aid can't be, right? Where'd it go? No. But silence being a ritual spell? Ritual spells in D&D 5e mean it takes 10 minutes plus the cast time. Silence is definitely not on that list of being a ritual, and that's cool as shit. Enhance ability, you put on your wisdom for medicine checks to be able to craft with your yeah, so that's, I get that. That makes sense. Sanctuary. Silence being a ritual is insane. How does that even... Like, before you even get in combat, you're like, okay, I want to silence this guy because they look like a caster. That's crazy. Honestly, Aid being at level 2 spell, only giving 5 hit points to everybody? Sorry, okay, so this video was about hirelings and learning about them, and I think I did a pretty good job of all that stuff. It's another really long video. After I watched some long videos and one short video about the variations or the differences between 5e and BG3 for their how classes and subclasses work. Thief is insane, with an extra bonus action that you can use for whatever the hell your rogue can already use bonus actions for. If you do Flurry of Blows is a bonus action. So you can do your main attack, your second attack with your main action, your Flurry of blows for 2 more attacks that have to be unarmed, and then flurry of blows again if you're a thief subclass for 2 more flurry. It's just insanity. Or you can use that extra bonus action to disengage or dash or hide. As a monk, you're probably not hiding very well because you're in melee, but disengaging or dashing. If you are a monk with the thief level 3, you could hit 4 different targets in melee. Yeah, as long as they're all within, because you don't have to time. You can actually, no. You could run in if you have the mobile feat. You run into 1 target. You attack 1 time. Or maybe use your bonus action for like use your bonus action for disengage off the chart already. No, you don't need it because you have mobile. Holy shit. But you could use your bonus action for dashing away. That's what you could do. So you run in, hit with second action attack, flurry of blows, hit 2 more targets. Like you hit 4 targets and you have mobile, so blah blah. And then your bonus action, your second bonus action, dash away. That's stupid. I'm sorry, man. That's insanity, man. Maybe I'll do warding bond, but it doesn't work with because it's resistance. He already has resistance from being. No, that would work with like Lae'zel or a fighter, or even a monk, but not with a barbarian because they get resistance from their rage. Fuck, I don't know. Aid might be the best use of a 2nd level spell slot, or I just never use them. Silence being a freaking ritual is crazy to me. I like it. It's an interesting idea. I could also bless. I don't want aid. Because spiritual weapon will take up 1 of those slots. If I want to hold person, will take up 1 of those spell slots, and then obviously blindness also. So like aid is just another, yeah. So, but bless on Astarion and Soad. Not so much, I guess, for. I could do it on either myself or Gale. I think that might not be a bad. You know what? No, but it's fucking concentration. I guess Shield of Faith is a concentration. So command is like, Command's not bad. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not. You or an ally cannot be targeted until you attack or harm. So that would last for like 1 round. Because I would like to get attacks whenever I can on everybody. Create or destroy water takes a spell slot. But it also gives Gale an opportunity to knock somebody prone with a slick surface, and that's not bad. And it's not concentration. The biggest thing, I can't take a concentration spell. I could inflict wounds if somebody gets near me. I could. I don't want to do 2nd level, so fuck. That's hard because I'd really like to. I wonder if Bane would be as good as Shield of Faith. If I take Bane, but Shield of Faith works the entire day until a long rest. So that's a 10% chance, 10% less chance for everything to hit me the entire day. Whereas Bane is choose 3 creatures. They have a 25% chance average. Sorry, sorry. A 12.5% less chance to hit me, but only those 3 creatures until they're dead, and then Shield of Faith wins out, I think. Command to possibly get somebody to drop prone or create or destroy water. Okay, sorry. I know this video is already stupid long. Create water BG3. I want to see it in action. I want to see how large. Extinguishes flames, forms a water surface. The range is 30 feet, like it says. The AoE is 13 feet. Radius. The radius is 13 feet. Okay. So the total diameter is 26, or roughly 25, which is more or less like if you have a big grouping, you can get maybe like up to, depending on their grouping, I'd say 3, 5. No, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, an extra 4, so 9. If they're all grouped together, you could theoretically knock somewhere around 13 targets prone with the follow-up of Ray of Frost. Fuck it. Yeah, for first level spell slot, I think that's the better choice. I might never use it, and that's fine, but having it as an option, I don't mind. Alright, Gale, you're...
Excellent choice.
Nothing... You didn't gain any... Yeah, you didn't gain... Yeah, so okay. Mage armor. Protect... Oh, fuck! Protect a target from attacks. Increase its armor class to 13 plus its dex modifier. Hold on. Oh, the target... Yeah, it can't be wearing armor. So, like, you can't... If you took Astarion's armor off and you cast mage armor on him, it would be 16 baseline. Interesting. But the way that I have Astarion right now, it would be 17, which is 2 higher than he currently has. So if I had a camp witch and I removed anything on him that says armor, which would be the helmet, so he'd lose +1 to dex saves. The padded armor doesn't matter because he'd have much better armor. He could keep these gloves of power, so inflict bane theoretically on anything that he hits, plus a sleight of hand. Astarion's underwear, that's funny as fuck. Tasteful boots. Okay, interesting. Okay, cool. So, I don't think I've done anything in this video at all, but I've learned a lot. So I hope you learned some too. I got a pee, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible because we're doing an Amazon thing here. Next item is Razer Kraken gaming headset, which I'm wearing right now. It has been fantastic for immersion in games that, like, directional sound is important. In Dying Light 1 and 2, definitely super important to hear those zombies around you. They can be very sneaky sometimes. It's very comfortable. I've never had a single issue with it with comfort on my ears or head. The mic stopped working at some point, but it might be something I did wrong in my PC settings, so don't blame the headset on that. I just haven't looked into fixing it because I got this this Blue Yeti mic, which I could also do a link for eventually. But yeah, the link will be in the description. It's been freaking phenomenal for me. I hope it's good for you if you choose it. I get a cut if you choose it from my link, and I'll see you next time. Bye.